I had to flee my home state just to protect myself from being forced into a nursing home in my 20s. For over 2 years, I fought the Illinois community long-term care system that was actively forcing me out of eligibility. During that fight, the state's own Olmstead compliance officer said that she didn't see a violation of my rights. She also openly admitted that her job wasn't to look at Olmstead more broadly for disabled individuals, but rather to protect the state's compliance with its own court decrees. And so, in 2023, I was forced to move out of Illinois. And in January of 2024, the state rewarded that exact office by upgrading it to a statewide executive position.
Great, really great.
A role on the outside that appears to protect disabled people from institutionalization was ironically expanded to protect the state's liability. In my opinion, it's smoke and mirrors. My experience with Illinois serves as a perfect example of why states can't be trusted to police themselves on disability rights. And now the federal safety net is slipping too. I read all 39 pages of the DOJ's recent memo, and the rights of millions of disabled people are literally hanging on word semantics. In a nutshell, the DOJ is basically arguing over what the word discrimination means, supposedly claiming that forcing us into institutions doesn't fit the legal definition of that word. Frankly, I don't care what word you use. If discrimination isn't the right word to use, then change the word. Please don't make it easier for states to institutionalize us under the guise of state flexibility. The DOJ claims that the Olmstead integration mandate is a significant burden to states. This is despite the fact that care in the community actually saves the US government millions to even billions of dollars annually.
And billions and billions and billions and billions and billions.
The growth of home and community-based services isn't a failure. It is direct proof of our success in shrinking far more expensive institutional care. When community care is appropriate, institutionalization should never be an option. We are human beings, image bearers of God. We're not a grammar lesson on what the word discrimination means. So you might be wondering, what can we do about this right now? I'm so glad you asked. And yes, I was a Blue's Clues kid. The answer to this right now is the bipartisan LaTanya Reeves Freedom Act. This takes our freedom out of the hands of shifting administrations and locks our civil rights permanently into law. You can contact Washington about this today. If you live in the United States, call your federal House representative and your 2 U.S. senators. Please tell them to co-sponsor the LaTanya Reeves Freedom Act, because disability can happen to anyone at any moment, and everyone deserves the right to live in freedom.